Mic check 1 2 1 2. What it do, people? It's your boy Ralph Bottles back with another video for y'all. Now check this out, man. I've been looking at this Juilo Foolio situation, and from what I'm gathering, man, it looks like the investigation will not take long for them to apprehend the people who murdered this guy down in Tampa Bay, Florida. Now, from what I'm seeing here, man, there could be either one or two different scenarios going on, and I'm gonna break it down to y'all. All right. Now, the first scenario that I'm gonna break down to y'all is possibly, and it's a very big possibility, that Juilo Foolio had the feds following him. Okay? We all know that there's been multiple murders in Jacksonville, Florida, regarding Juilo Foolio and his op, Youngin Ace. Okay? So with that being said, it's a huge possibility that the feds could have been already following Juilo Foolio, actually saw the killers in the act, and know exactly who did it. Okay? Now, my second scenario for the situation is the King Von situation, the FBG Duck situation with the old Block 5 who used to be 6, right? This could be the same scenario going on where the police followed the traffic cams from Jacksonville, Florida down to Tampa, which is 3 hours and 10 minutes. Not a lot of time for police investigators to investigate. That's nothing for them, okay? So I'm thinking it's either one or two scenarios. Either the feds was already watching these guys, or they did the King Von thing where they followed these guys from Jacksonville, Florida down to Tampa Bay, all the way down the expressway, whichever way they took in their vehicles, until they got to the scene to murder Juilo Foolio. Okay? Now, what I'm about to drop right here for y'all is a little clip from the sheriff, all right, of Tampa Bay, who basically said that this case is in the bag already, okay? He says he knows for sure that the guys who did it is not from the Tampa Bay area and that they are from Jacksonville. He said that they are working with their partners north of Tampa in Jacksonville to apprehend these killers. So that means they know exactly who they after. So this shouldn't be long, okay? With that being said, it's your boy Ralph Bottles. Let's check back in. Keep up with this channel, man, because we're going to try to figure out what's going on with this case. And how did the police find out so quick who were the people responsible for the death of Juilo Foolio? It's your boy. Peace. Peace. Peace.
On this case, they're developing some good leads. We're working closely with Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. We're working with our statewide prosecutor, our federal partners, the ATF and the FBI, and our local prosecutor, Susie Lopez. And I can guarantee you that we're going to be following up and making arrests in that case.
Are you guys looking at the social media aspect?
Absolutely. We're looking at the social media. We're working with our Jacksonville partners, getting intelligence on that. So definitely all top of our priority.
Do you believe that it's related to these two gang groups up in Jacksonville associated with the rappers?
So again, that's part of our investigation, but indications are that there is some type of relationship there.
And is there any of those gang members that present, any of that over here on our side of the
So the ones involved that night, we didn't have any ties in Tampa. So again, but that is part of our investigation.
Chief, there was some social media post that there was an Airbnb party that was broken up by officers beforehand. Can you talk to us a little about what that interaction was like with the officers there with that Airbnb?
Sure, that wasn't in the city of Tampa. So we are working, that's with our local partners here, and that is part of our investigation, is getting that information.
Is that something you're seeing more of, is that these Airbnbs get occupied with large groups and they bring in firearms from these Airbnbs?
The firearm part, I don't know, but parties and Airbnbs is a concern. We do get complaints, and that's probably why that they responded and broke that up. That's something that we don't tolerate at all. But that obviously is a concern, but I'm going to push that back. As anybody sees anything, whether it's disturbance in an Airbnb or a hotel, please don't hesitate to call us, and hopefully we can get there before something happens.